So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Wood tries to play it through. Wood shoots! Superb goal! Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vicario. Now Howson. Saliba, and that's been intercepted. Saliba. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread it left.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Now this could be a chance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A lovely pass, but can he get... Chance! Sure! That's another chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Nepal really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Oh, it's played into the area.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
New Zealand really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Oh, that goes for a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
52 minutes is number 9, Christopher Wood!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Howson. That pass has been well intercepted. Here's... and the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Wood! It's a loose ball. Saliba gets a foot in here, and that was very necessary. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Driving on and making good progress.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Wood, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Anthony. Haaland. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball.
New Zealand clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Goes forward. Wood is onto it in a flash. And that's a chance to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Anthony. On the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. He's beaten the last man. That is a sharp tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thought? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Kvaratskhelia really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, what has happened here? It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Joelinton. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well-timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through.
actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now, can they get him away? Rice. Driving forward. Distributed tidily. And here's the chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Quality ball. Douglas Luiz. He's looking wide. Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. No foul, says the referee. That was good alertness. Douglas Luiz. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had it taken off him. That has been cut short. It's a sharp pass. And that's been won straight back. Glitch annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space out wide. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Nepal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time.
Gets his head on it! There it is!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Gabriel. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Ooh, delicate chip through. Nicely weighted ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Tries to play it through. Gabriel getting this one clear. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
And it's Guimaraes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Neymar looking to add to his goal. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 20, Savinho. Number 7, Jolinton. Coming on the field, number 23.
Sanjay, what are you thinking?
Nepal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution in progress.
And there's going to be another change here. Son Heung-min getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Mohamed Salah did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Carlos Augusto. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Cherki, it's a pretty loose pass. Marquinhos. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Neymar.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Gabriel. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paul, can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a good evening. half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he is going into that little black book. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. This could be a chance. Good take, and is he in? Chanatip. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He's found the way through. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely feet. Takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here. He's got away. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because...
Oh, what has happened here? Aimed beyond the defence. Just about up to 75 minutes. João Pedro. And he's had a hit! And he comes up front again.
João Pedro really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And the counter is on. He's beaten the last man.
Thailand really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game. Sounds and the shots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Anthony. Can he get it through? Great chance! Goal! Scotland! And Scotland are in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's McTominay, and he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header. Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Scotland are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Anthony. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Paul really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Scotland were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah.
And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gets into some space. He has found the way through. Again! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eder Militao. Decent progress down the left. He's picked his way through. Christie stood his ground strongly. Referee's given a throw. And it's Robertson. João Pedro short changes him with that pass. It's been slipped through. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! They would have been quick to recover this. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McTominay.
Has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the score.
But it's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. McGinn. McTominay. Tries to thread one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Anthony.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Adams. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Anthony. Now it's João Pedro. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao picks it up out wide.
Coming on the field is number 24.
McTominay. The ball has bounced loose now. Christie looking understandably energised after his goal. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Eder Militao. Howson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place.
He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. McGinn. And he's forced to go back. Out to the left it goes. Robertson knocks it out wide. That's a super give and go. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Looking to go deep.
Number 23.
Punched away.
Substitution.
He's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be 3 minutes added
Shifted it to
time.
the flank. Oh, that's delightful. Adem. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's found the way through. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a